my parents on Sunday.
Well, why don't we take a minute and just celebrate the gift that is Melee and go ahead and jump right into this next match. Thoraxe versus Lunchables. I'm really excited for this match, I'll be honest. While Thoraxe has definitely proven himself time and time again when it comes to performing in Monday Night Melee, Lunchables is one of those players who I think is really, really scary. And we're going to be seeing the Roy in game number 1, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see the Marth in game 2. And
so, Cameron's record versus Zach for about a year and a half to 2 years now is he hasn't beaten him. There was a point where Cameron was just blatantly better than Zach, and then Zach had this moment where things just kind of clicked for him, and he became this god at every game. So this is going to be interesting to see because I know that Thoraxe really wants to win this matchup.
I think what it is that Lunchables put on Finn's glasses and he could just see everything. And that's why he's able to play the game so well.
It's actually kind of scary listening to him talk about the game. Because you know how, like, people will autopilot or they're just, like, not thinking too much. They'll think some things, but, like, they're not constantly thinking because that's super hard. Lunchables actually, like, if you ask him to narrate what he's thinking in his head, can do it constantly.
Dude, Lunchables, he's like Professor Trelawney sometimes when it comes to Smash, man. You ask him and he just gives you a prophecy.
Yeah,
that's just how it is. But I don't know. I mean, you put it. No one probably looking at this match could have prophesized that Lunchables would be taking the first stock. But as you said, he's been pretty dominant over Thoraxe overall.
I think part of it is just that Roy's a dash dance-based character, and people don't respect Roy because he's a low tier, quote unquote. But he has all the tools of like one of the not necessarily a top tier in like the movement, but he does have like all the movement that he needs. And one touch, he can kill Fox.
Yeah, I think that Roy is one of those kind of characters who has like I guess the build of a fighter, but instead of those brass knuckles, it's sock and poppers.
Yeah, pretty much. But Lunchables is really good at using them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's definitely more fun than a pillow fight.
Yeah, for sure. He's so good at spacing out with that down tilt, and he baits so well with his movement. Also, his smash DI on point.
Yeah. And this is one thing that I've noticed that's a really big difference from Thoraxe and Lunchables. We noticed that Thoraxe would be adapting to Lunchables' down tilt-centric approaches by using a lot of aerials. And it feels like Thoraxe hasn't really been having the same level of success there. And that might also be because Lunchables is doing a much better job in this game of kind of mixing up how he's creating some of these openings.
Yeah. And to be honest, I used to think that the Roy was... Like, I obviously knew he was the best Roy we've had by far, but I just kind of thought, okay, there's people rushing into things. They're kind of getting gimmicked. Then he took a game off Arc, and now I'm just convinced that he can do whatever he wants. Okay, good tech. Attempted a tech chase.
Oh wow, surprise with that blazer.
Yeah, he's just spitting that hot fire right now. Oh no!
Ooh,
I think he just got Roy zoned because Thoraxe attempted to grab.
That was certainly an awkward scenario.
I think Zach might have been trying to shield drop there, but missed it.
Great back air, though. That's going to take the stock. So Thoraxe certainly still in this. And we've seen Lunchables in this last stock situation before against Dizzy, in fact. And Dizzy was able to come out on top. Let's see if maybe Thoraxe can be the second Fox to take game 1 off Lunchables on Yoshi.
F smash. That could be it. No, okay. I think it looked like he edge canceled that. That was super nice. Whether that was on purpose or not. Oh, good back air. Has him off stage. Oh, yeah. Good situational awareness.
Oh, wow. I love that down air option and the down tilt as well to cover center. Lunchables in a quick little sequence is able to go ahead and seal that game off.
Yep. He doesn't look happy at all, as always.
I mean, that's because he's playing Roy, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Lunchables, though. There was a week where he wore his Heritage High School Coyotes sweatshirt, and I told him that he was betraying the Sooners on stream, and now he's bringing them back. His real heart is back. But I imagine, I don't know where we're gonna go actually. I would say go to Battlefield.
Battlefield bust.
Oh my God.
Lunchables legitimately laughing here. How do you feel about this matchup, man? Like I have a case for it being in Luigi's favor.
It is super okay. So Sethlon has this list of unwinnable matchups for Roy. There's like 5 of them. It's like Peach, Puff, Luigi, Yoshi, Samus, and Ice Climbers. Luigi is super bad because you can just like crouch cancel everything Roy does, and he gets comboed for days. A back air is a free edge guard. The wet noodle doesn't do anything. It's a rough life actually.
And that nair from Luigi as well, you know, it's really good for disrupting some of those combos. It just seems like this is going to be very, very tough for Lunchables. But, you know, we talked about it before. Lunchables, he has, you know, maybe not the best tools, but tools nonetheless to deal with a lot of situations. And what's he really going to be looking for whenever it comes to dealing with this Luigi?
It's going to be a lot of waiting because Roy doesn't really have true combos on Luigi. It might be like a down tilt or an up air into just letting him land and then trying to keep punishing him from there. Maybe catching him with an F smash at low percent to try to send him off stage.
Lunchables.
Every time he just like gets one knockdown, Luigi just kind of runs away with it.
Yeah, it's certainly tough. Lunchables here is just having a really, really tough time closing out this stock right now, which is not doing you any real favors.
It's not. And a stage like Stadium isn't really conducive for this, especially right now. But we're gonna get some sick up airs. Ooh! Wet noodle. That's the other problem. Tipper up air is negative on hit, so it actually puts you in less stun than Roy is in lag. So you can just kind of nair or do any aerial you want after that.
Man, I love that back air that Lunchables did.
Yeah, that was super nice.
So quick.
Okay, that's
nice. He still has one thing that he still has in this matchup is that great movement, and he really utilized it there to go ahead and grab that edge before Thoraxe could.
Yep. I feel like that extra side B at the end wasn't necessary from Cameron. Okay, forward throw. Ooh, nice jabs. I expected jab grab because that's actually super good with Luigi. Oh, he keeps falling for that. Ooh.
One thing that we've noticed from Thoraxe is that we haven't seen too many empty hops, and Lunchables has been able to deal with this really efficiently using a combination of some well-placed counters and shields.
Yeah.
And, you know, we'll see situations. Lunchables has this awareness, right? He knows if he goes for that down air, Luigi's probably going to come in with a nair or a quick aerial like that afterwards to go and stuff out any combo. So he basically baits Thoraxe into using that option, shields it, and then continues the sequence anyways.
For sure. So he's also just... God, his movement is so clean right now. Drop off back air would have sealed it, but okay. Yeah, Roy's recovery is bad.
It's a hard knock life, but ooh, not as hard as that F smash.
He just waited for that. That wasn't even a read. Okay, good air dodge to get back on the stage. Yeah, just kind of resetting. Oh my god, that taunt. Oh, that dash dance. He's moving it so fast.
Okay, so here we have Thoraxe at 1 stock, you know, Lunchables at 2. I mean, what's Thoraxe's game plan here, and what's Lunchables thinking in his mind as well?
Well, to be honest, it's either to get a quick gimp and then try to go for like the kill after that, or just like play the stock out and then maybe go for a gimp depending on his percent. But Luigi's got a super good punish game on Roy.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, for Thoraxe, do you show your hand right away and try to stay alive early on, or do you save it for that last minute?
Yeah, that's true. I think he hasn't gone for any gimps yet, so he might want to wait. Never mind, it's over.
He's not going to get a chance to. Lunchables, again with that rush down. I mean, he didn't throw out those F smashes very often, but he seemed to hit them right on the money almost every single time.
Yeah, he knew. Lunchables was definitely aware of what Cameron was going for there. That's a rough